everyone, Namaste. This is Ashlesha Mahadik. We at Yogic Gurukul invite you to practice with us. I have been teaching yoga since 2020 and ever since then I feel I've been evolving in this space, and I've been fortunate enough to be trained by many mentors and teachers, and especially Anvita, who's guided me throughout the practices so far. And I'm so excited to take this class with you all. So without further ado, let's begin with the practice. Today we're just gonna be doing a gentle yoga practice, very restorative, and I'm sure you're gonna feel that relaxation throughout the class. So let's begin. First we begin with some centering practice, and for that let's just gently sit in a simple cross leg, Sukhasana. You can roll your shoulders back, keeping the spine lengthened, hands in a simple Gyan Mudra at the knees, eyes gently closed, keeping the spine lengthened. And as we stay here, let's bring all the attention and awareness to the breath. As you take a deep breath in, we're going to feel the breath traveling through the nostril, reaching the clavicle, chest and the abdomen. Allow the abdomen to rise completely with each breath. Let your breath reach up till your navel region. As you feel connected to the pranic energy, we're going to also notice a white pranic light within the eyes with each inhalation. So as you take a deep breath in, we're going to observe the white light, and with each inhalation, try to expand the light within. And as you exhale, you're going to release the toxins from the body. You can see a black space created with each exhalation. Continue taking deep inhalation for just a couple of seconds. As we take a deep breath in, we allow ourselves to be fully open to the possibilities of the universe and that we're everything possible. So let's take a deep breath in. With each breath, we feel that everything gets easier. The mind and the breath are in complete sync, allowing our body to fully relax. Now, as we feel that the breath, body and mind are in complete sync, and we feel that we're in complete awareness, let's gently bring our both the hands in a simple Namaste at the chest, pressing the palms against each other. And from here, we're going to take 3 deep inhalations of Om. Inhale deeply. Once again, inhale deeply. Third round, inhale deeply. As we feel energized, let's gently begin to rub our palms, creating some heat, and then we can place them onto your eyelids, feeling the warmth, and gently open up the eyes as you look at the palms in front of the chest. Alright, this was our centering practice, and now we begin with the main practice. So, beginning with some warm up, because it's very essential to keep our spine mobile and being able to feel that flexibility in the spine to be able to do the main practices easily. We're going to come into all fours, starting with Marjari Asana. So let's come into all fours where we have our wrist and shoulder in one line, while the knee and hip is in one line. So as we come in the standard posture in all fours, we start with some spinal movement. As we take a deep breath in, we're going to begin to look up, chin up, hips out, and as you exhale, chin to the chest, rounding the back completely, and squeeze the belly in. Second round, take a deep breath in, begin to look up. Feel the breath traveling through the spine as you inhale. Exhale, release that stiffness from the back with each exhalation. Third, inhale deeply, you begin to look up. Let the hips go out. Chin up, exhale, chin to the chest, rounding the back, let the belly squeeze in. Fourth, let your breath be really slow as you take a deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest. Keep going. One last round to go in this. Inhale deeply. Look up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Alright. Bring your neck neutral and then you can gently sit back onto your heels from here. Take a deep breath in, and now we're going to gently extend our legs forward as we begin with our main asana section. So let's just bring our legs back in front, keeping our both the palms right next to the body, chest wide open, both the toes pointing to the ceiling. And as we stay here, we're going to begin with our forward folds. So beginning with Janu Shirshasana. So let's begin to fold the right leg at the knee. Bring your heel as close as possible to your pelvic and then place the thigh on the right side, making sure the left leg toe is pointing to the ceiling. Alright, as we feel our right foot is placed at the inner thigh of the left leg, we're going to keep our spine lengthened. We begin to lift both the palms, hands up to the ceiling as you take a deep breath in. As you begin to bend forward, trying to bring your chest closer to the thigh, it is completely alright for you to be holding over here. It's completely alright. Just listen to your body and stay in this posture till wherever you can reach. The idea is to try to bring the chest closer to the thigh. So let's go deeper and stay there, hold for 1. This particular asana is so true to its name. When we say Janu Shirshasana, our Janu is literally closer to our head, which is Shir. So knee and head are in alignment. So that is why it's named as Janu Shirshasana. We hold 3, take a deep breath in. And as you stay here, you're going to allow yourself to fully go in. Taking a deep breath in, 5, 6, really surrender to this posture, 7, and 8. Taking a deep breath in, we extend the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring both the palms next to the body. Alright, let's do the other side, extending the right leg forward and we begin to bend the left leg at the knee. So let's begin to place our feet or our left foot in the inner thigh of the right leg. Extend your arms up to the ceiling as you inhale. As you take a deep breath in, exhale, bending forward, beginning to get your thigh closer to the chest. And as you stay here, we're going to breathe for 1, 2, 3. Well done, you all. 4. Keep holding for a couple of more breaths. 5. 6. Allowing the spine to extend forward and feel the forward bend. 7. 8. And gently begin to extend our arms up to the ceiling as you take a deep breath in. Exhale, arms next to the body. Extend both the legs forward. That was a good forward fold. Let's begin to do again with both the legs, Paschimottanasana. So keeping the palms right next to the body, toes pointing up to the ceiling in a simple Dandasana. Let's begin to lift both the arms to the ceiling. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to bend forward, trying to bring your thigh closer to the chest. And we interlock our fingers with the big toes and we pull ourselves down so that we feel the stretch in our hamstrings, allowing our back to fully open up. 2, keep holding. 3, and as we stay here, we try to feel the opening in our hamstrings. 4, 5, 6. With each breath, we try to go even further. 7 and 8. That was amazing. Begin to lift both the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale next to the body. Alright, you all can just relax for a couple of breaths. Take 1 or 2 deep breaths. It is so important to give yourself that relaxation in between the asanas because it helps us to realize how we felt. So let's take a moment and feel that opening in your hamstrings, in your back, shoulders, everything being opened up at the moment. So just relax for 1 or 2 deep breaths. Alright. Next, we're going to do a deeper forward fold and also a hip opening. So starting with a Baddha Konasana. So beginning to fold both the legs and then placing both the feet against each other, trying to bring the heels closer to the inner thighs, and you interlock your hands at the tip of the toes. Keeping the chest wide open, looking forward, elbows straight, trying to bring the thigh closer to the mat. It is completely alright if you're halfway there, but we're going to hold and breathe for 1, keeping your eyes closed, and with each breath, we feel the opening in the inner thighs as well as the glutes. 3, feel the chest expanding with each breath. 4, and with that, we feel the thighs falling on the sides. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright. Stay there. We're going to take a deep breath in, and while exhaling, we're going to gently bend forward into a slight forward fold. We can reach how much ever our body's capacity is. So we'll reach halfway and we really stay there and breathe for 1, 2, 3. By now, you all might feel that opening in your inner thighs and glutes. 5, keep breathing. 6, 7, and 8. As you exhale, gently come back to the center. Take a moment and shake out the thighs like a butterfly, as we've done this in our childhood probably. Like, it's a great movement to feel the release in our inner thighs and glutes. Shake them out and release the interlock. Extend both the legs forward. And if you would like, just shake out your legs. Just keep them warmed? That was an amazing movement. Now we're going to do some spinal twists while in the seated, beginning with Vakrasana. So let's fold our right leg and place the foot in line with the left leg. Bring your right hand and place it in line with the right hip. And we cross over our left hand over the right knee and place it at the ankle and bringing our neck at the right shoulder. So we just twist our head towards the right shoulder while we stay here. As you stay here, we're going to breathe for 8 breaths, making sure our left toe is pointing to the ceiling and we look behind. It's okay if you're halfway here. There's a modification which you all can do, which is just placing your elbow at the right knee. So check what feels good to you and we hold 2. As you feel the spinal twist, you're going to also feel your abdomen squeezing in. 3, 4. Notice how your right side of the abdomen is pressed. 5. Breathe in, breathe out. 6, 7, and 8. Gently bringing your neck forward, releasing the left arm, bringing it next to the body, and the right hand extending the leg forward. Let's do the same on the other side. So folding your left leg at the knee, place it again the same manner in line with the right knee while the left hand goes over at the back. Bringing your right hand, crossing it over to the left knee and place it at the ankle. You gently look behind, giving a good spinal twist, and you look at the left side shoulder. You hold there and breathe for 1, 2. Again, try to check your alignments if they are correct, making sure the toe is pointing to the ceiling. 3. Try not to give too much pressure on the left hand which is behind. 4, 5, 6. Excellent, keep holding. 7. Notice how the spine has been twisted completely. 7 and 8. Gently bringing your face forward, releasing your right hand. Place it on the side of the body, extending the leg forward. Just relax your arms and legs for a moment, loosen up the body and just shake out. Stay there and breathe for 1 or 2 deep breaths and really notice what felt like in the spine, because since we did a deeper spinal twist, we might feel that release in the back and we can feel that relaxation. So really enjoy that moment of relaxation after every asana. So just relax for a moment. Now we're going to prepare ourselves to move into next set of asanas, which will be on the abdomen. So we're going to lie down on our abdomen. Let's gently move our body and go into a simple lying down on the abdomen. So while you come into a simple lying down posture, keeping your arms relaxed next to the body, relax yourself in this posture. And now we're going to do some backward bend practices for our back as well as our thighs. Since we did a forward fold practice while in the seated, we're going to do some counter poses so we balance our body completely. So starting with Bhujanga asana. For that, let's bring both the heels together at the back. Chin on the mat, both the hands right next to the body, placing the palms in line with our chest and making sure the elbows are towards the body. So as we stay here, we're going to take a deep breath in And as we exhale, we're going to inhale deeply and begin to lift our chest up, coming up till the navel region. So as you take a deep breath in, coming up into this posture, we're going to just balance ourselves on the navel region and we stay here and breathe for 1. As you stay here, we're not going to put too much pressure on the palms. Looking forward. 3. Keep holding. This is a great strengthening for our diaphragm, abdomen as well as the lower back. 4. 5. Keep breathing. Squeeze the glutes in. 6. 7. And 8. Gently coming back on the mat. Relax your face on either of the side. Placing the cheek, one of the cheek on the side. Relax the palms and stay there and breathe. Alright. Now next we're going to go for Shalabh Asana. So let's create a fist and place it in the inner thighs and keeping our heels together at the back. So starting with Ardha Shalabh Asana, beginning to lift, keeping our chin on the mat while we begin to lift our right leg up, not folding at the knee, keeping the knee straighter, and we lift as much as we can. Keeping our, yes, that's a good hold and breathe for 1, 2, 3, keep breathing, 4, 5, excellent hold. Feel the strength building in the quads as well as the glutes. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Slowly as you exhale, release the leg and place it back on the mat. Yes, relax and stay there, breathe. Let's do the same on the left side, so get ready. Take a deep breath in and lift your left leg up from the thigh and you stay there, breathe for 1, 2. As you hold here, you're going to feel that strength in your thighs, feeling the glutes and the abductors engaged. 3, 4, keep breathing. I'm with y'all in this. I also feel the strength building at the same time. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Gently release, placing the feet on the mat. Relax, release the hands and stay in a simple relaxative posture. Place your cheek on one of the sides and really melt yourself in this moment. Next, last, lying down on the abdomen asana we're going to do is Niralamb Asana. So gently bring your arms in front. We're going to place both the elbows together and placing our chin on our palms, like how as children we have done this. We're just gonna do this and place our heels inside while the toes are pointing outside. So we're gonna stay and breathe for 8 breaths. This is a complete relaxative pose for our back. Keep holding. 1, 2, and with each inhalation, you're going to notice how your abdomen is pressing, lower abdomen is pressing against the mat. 3. Notice how the breath is freely flowing within the spine as you stay here. 4, 5, 6. Keep a gentle smile on your face while you hold this because it's giving such a joy. 7 and 8. Great. From there, just simply relax, keeping the palms next to the body. And you can shift yourself to the left side, just gently moving your arm and placing your left arm under your head. Take a moment, take 1 or 2 deep breaths in this child's pose. From here, let's come into a simple seated posture. Alright, that was a great lying down on the abdomen practices. Let's begin with some chest opening so that we feel our back, shoulders and chest fully opened up. So let's just extend our legs forward and one by one just place your heel under your buttocks. So we come in this posture called Vajrasana. This is an excellent practice. You all can observe me. You can do this after your lunch, dinner and really helps to clear your digestion and helps you really build that strong gut. Alright, so we're here in this Vajrasana. So just creating a little gap between both the thighs, extending the arms up to the ceiling as we begin to hold the opposite shoulder with the opposite hand. So y'all can observe, yes, this is what you'll come to. Chest wide open, you look forward, stay there, breathe for 1. And as you stay here, you can also notice how the spine is in an S shape. So we're going to hold, breathe, 2, 3. Notice how the diaphragm move upwards with each inhalation. 5, 6, 7 and 8. One by one, release your hands and bring them next to the body. Excellent. Just release the legs forward. Next, chest, back and shoulder opening. We're going to go for Gaumukh Asana. For that, let's begin to place our right leg down while the left leg is right over the right knee. So this is the alignment that we try to get, but if it's not happening, we can just simply sit in a cross leg and do the same. So here's the modification. If it's, so here in this posture where we bring our left hand extending up to the ceiling, right comes from the lower side and then you interlock your hands at the back. For you all to observe the posture, I'm going to change my position so you all can see me better. So here's the posture. Two, with each inhalation, feel the chest completely opening up. 3, allowing the shoulders and the back to fully open up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. You release the hand gently and bring the hands next to the body. Alright, this was with the left side. Now we're going to do the right side. So again, same. You're going to place the right knee on the left knee, making sure the knees are in one line. And you lift your right hand up to the ceiling. Left comes from the back, lower back. And you interlock your hands at the back. As you do that, you're going to feel the chest fully opened up, your elbows feeling tight. We stay there, breathe for 1, 2. It is completely alright if your hands are not interlocking at the moment. You can either use a napkin to initially start with, and eventually you will get there. So we breathe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Release the hand one by one. You will feel that blood flow running within the arms as you do this. So just extend both the legs forward and relax. Take 1 or 2 deep breaths. Last chest opening we're going to do is Uttan Shishonasana. So we come into this all fours, like how we came initially in our practice for the warm-up. As we come up into all fours, we're going to feel the shoulder bladers opening up and our upper back opening in this practice. So let's do that. Keeping our wrist, shoulder in one line, hip and knee in one line, we just relax our elbows and then gently drop our chest on the mat, making sure that knee and hip is in one line. So we stay here and breathe for 1, 2, 3, 4, keep breathing, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Slowly and gently bringing your body back again to the center. Come gently sitting on your heels. Alright, extend your legs forward and we come into simple cross leg. From here, just sitting in a cross leg, keeping your eyes closed, rolling your shoulders back, feeling the back, chest, shoulders fully opened up and the hands as well. So since we did a practice which helped our shoulders, chest open up, we're going to move into our pranayama session so that we have more breath capacity within us. As we stay here in a simple relaxative posture with our Gyan Mudra on the knees, eyes gently closed, we start with our pranayama, allowing our breath to really refocus again on the mind and the body. As we start with our Anulom Vilom practice, also called as Nadi Shodhan. So let's bringing our right hand into a Vishnu Mudra, having our thumb and ring finger and the pinky finger open while the index and the middle finger are closed. So you all can see this hand posture. You all can place the thumb on the right nostril while you begin to inhale from the left. Close the left with the ring finger and exhale from the right. Inhale right, close the right and exhale left. This was one round of Anulom Vilom. Let's do the next 5 rounds together. And while you do this, try to keep a little gap between your elbow and your body so that we have more breath capacity. Inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, and exhale left. Third round, inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, and exhale left. Fourth round, inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, and exhale left. Inhale left, exhale right, inhale right and exhale left. With that, we complete our 5th round of Anulom Vilom. This is an excellent practice to balance out both the nostrils, since our right nostril is more of the right heat side and the left is more of the cooling, but we try to balance them out with Anulom Vilom. And after this, we're going to do Brahmari so that we calm our mind completely. As we take a deep breath in, while exhaling, we make a humming bee sound. Taking a deep breath in, and while exhaling, let's make the humming sound. Second, take a deep breath in. Third, take a deep breath in. Fourth, a deep breath in. Last round there, take a deep breath in. The third practice that we're going to do is oo and ma chanting. So as we take a deep breath in, we're going to chant from the navel region. Feel the sound coming from the navel region to the top. Let's do this for 3 rounds. So let's take a deep breath in. Second, take a deep breath in. Third round, deep breath in. Next, we're going to chant oo from our chest. So let's take a deep breath in. Let the sound of oo come through the chest. Inhale deeply. Oo. Second round, deep breath in. Oo. Third, deep breath in. Last chant of ma, which we will pronounce it from our throat and let it out. So it will sound similar to Brahmari pranayam, but we're gonna do that from our throat region and really consciously feel that. Let's take a deep breath in. Second round, take a deep breath in. Third, take a deep breath in. Now, last 3 rounds, we're going to chant Om together, pronouncing it as U and Ma. We'll chant that together for 3 rounds. Let's take a deep breath in. Second round, take a deep breath in. Third, take a deep breath in. Now stay with this vibration of Om within yourself. Feel it within your body. Feel the tranquility within the mind. As we finish with the Om chanting pranayam, we're going to next end our session with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. So stay with that vibration. Bring your hands in a simple namaste at the chest, taking 1 deep breath of Om and 3 Shantis. Inhale deeply. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently begin to rub your palms. Place it on eyelids, feeling the warmth, and gently open up the eyes to feel the vibrancy within and look at your palms. Alright, that was our small glimpse of what our sessions usually look like, and I'm really glad that we're able to take on the session with you. I'm excited to know who you all are, and let us know in the comments your name, where are you from, so that we feel more connected. And thank you so much for joining us with this session, and we look forward to practice with y'all in our regular classes. Y'all can find us on our websites at yogicgurukul.com, and we will see y'all there. Thank you so much, everyone.